Well, the coalition, of course, were in government for the previous 10 years. They didn't look at this because it doesn't stack up. There is not a single private investor coming forward saying they want to invest in nuclear because it doesn't stack up. It does not make sense for Australia. What we had was a global energy price spike that occurred after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The spikes overseas were far more than they were here. Inflation hit double digits overseas in many economies. They hit a recession, or at least 1/4 of economic contraction across advanced economies, across the world. We have managed to continue to have economic growth. More than 1 million jobs have been created on our watch with an unemployment rate of 3.9%. We inherited an inflation rate which had a 6 in front of it and was rising. Now we have an inflation rate with a 2 in front of it and it's falling. We have at the same time delivered cheaper medicines, cheaper childcare, free TAFE, energy bill relief, a tax cut for every taxpayer, and you know what all of them have in common? They were all opposed by Peter Dutton. Peter Dutton has been opposition leader for 2.5 years. He hasn't come up with a single cost of living measure, and now he's come up with the most expensive form of new energy that somehow he says will make things cheaper. Well, I'll listen to the CSIRO, I'll listen to the Australian Energy Market Operator, who all say that the most expensive form of new energy will increase people's power bills by $1,200, which is why on Friday there was no mention about the impact on consumers. None whatsoever, because Peter Dutton isn't concerned with that. He just wants to stop investment in renewables as part of his ongoing culture war, because this is a guy who always seeks to divide, never seeks to bring the country together. That's been his whole record in public life for 2 decades. Tasmanians deserve better, Australia deserves better, and we'll give them better.
You're confident voters